This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for December 27, 2024. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 2.07 points or 0.51% to 406.59. Total trade volume was up with 87,953 shares changing hands at a total value of 545.6 million real or approximately $135,980. On the main board, 4 stocks were up. Leading the market was Akleda Bank, up 2.26% or 160 real to 7,240 real per share, followed by the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, which was up 0.53% or 60 real to 11,420 real per share. The other 2 stocks up were Grand Twins International and the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority. On the downside, Pestech Cambodia was the biggest loser of the day, down 0.83% or 20 real to 2,400 real per share, followed by Cam GSM, which dropped 0.41% or 10 real to 2,430 real per share. The Phnom Penh Autonomous Port was also down this day. Meanwhile, the remaining 2 stocks on the main board, Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ and MJQ Education, stayed flat. Over on the growth board, both stocks were unchanged. JS Land stayed flat at 3,420 real per share, while DBD Engineering stayed flat at 2,030 real per share. Akleda Bank once again recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 64,894 shares changing hands at a total value of 466 million real or around $116,000, roughly 74% of total shares traded on December 27th. Cam GSM recorded the second highest trade volume of the day, however with a significant gap to the highest, with only 5,885 shares changing hands at a total value of 14 million real or a little over $3,500, approximately 6.6% of Friday's trade volume. In other market news, Pestech Cambodia PLC, a Malaysian public-listed power infrastructure provider, has announced that it will not be distributing dividends to shareholders for the financial year ending June 30th, 2024, and the transitional period from July 1st, 2024 to September 30th, 2024. This decision was made after the company reported a significant loss after tax of 77 billion real, approximately $19.2 million, which is a 231.1% increase in loss compared to 2023. The board of directors proposed the no dividend resolution, which was approved by shareholders during the annual general meeting held on December 26, 2024. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD weakened to 4,021 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly down to 108.13. Looking at global commodities, oil prices rose slightly on Friday and were on track for a weekly rise, spurred by expectations that economic stimulus efforts will prompt a recovery in China, while a stronger dollar capped gains. Brent crude futures rose 14 cents to 73.40 US dollars a barrel. On a weekly basis, Brent was up 0.6%. The World Bank on Thursday raised its forecast for China's economic growth in 2024 and 2025, but said subdued household and business confidence, along with headwinds in the property sector, would continue to weigh next year. Gold prices eased on Friday, but were set for a weekly gain as investors gravitated towards safe haven assets amid political uncertainty in the Middle East, overshadowing pressure from a firmer dollar. Spot gold fell 0.2% to $2,629.49 US dollars per ounce. Bullion gained 0.3% so far this week. US gold futures were down 0.4% to $2,644.50 US dollars. The lull between Christmas and New Year looks to be infecting the stock market, with futures pointing to losses at the open. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, Dow Jones Industrial Average futures were down 99 points or 0.2%, S&P 500 were falling 0.3%, and Nasdaq 100 futures were losing 0.3%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for December 27th. Have a great weekend.